Thank you. Welcome to the Concrete Genius Podcast. I'm your host, the undisputed champion, Sauce McKenzie. It's an honor to be wearing a belt like Bud Crawford, but hey, what I'm gonna do? That's a beautiful Saturday, man. I'm up chilling. Got up, seen some youngsters win. Some youngsters wanted to hoop. They had an open gym. They invited me. I came, bro. It's Saturday. I really wanted to chill, but like, when kids ask me to do something, I got to do it, man, because it's like they ain't really got a lot of people that they can depend on, a lot of adults. So I'm going to be that guy that come through for them, you know. Then I came home. Florida State killed my fucking parlay ticket. I knew better. I know Boston College, I always get on something at home, but I blew it. I got a few more games in the works. You know, I see the right games. I see the right vision. I'm just not putting my parlays together. I'm not in mid-season form. I feel like in training camp, I was playing around. I was horsing around. I didn't pay attention. I didn't watch a lot of ESPN. I didn't do my normal research. Like when I come in, I felt like I wasn't coming in hungry. And I got caught by Buster Douglas these first 3 weeks, these first 4 weeks. And it started when I missed the TCU game. And it's just been snowballing, but Sunday was pretty good. Thursday was good. Today, not so much. We got these West Coast games we're going to swim in. And worst come to shove, I bet on some shit in Hawaii. Sometimes I think I should call that 1-900 number for gamblers, but then I'm like, fuck that. You know, I'm not a gambler. I'm just a hustler. You see the shirt, man. You know, the Nike shirt. It's fly as ever. You know what I'm saying? But I'm not a gambler. I'm a hustler. And hustling is what I do. Sometimes hustling, you're going to fall. I don't like no assistance to kick the habit. But if my win percentage don't turn around soon, I'm going to have to fire myself, man. You know, I'm going to have to resign. They're going to have to get me out of there, you know. You know, I'm on the verge of being investigated by the authorities. What y'all doing today, man? How y'all feeling? You know, one time, did y'all know I used to smoke cigarettes? Such a disgusting habit. I used to look in the mirror and be like, you know, you too fucking smart and too handsome to be smoking cigarettes. And I kept smoking them. And then I said, fuck it. I'm going to quit. I had a homegirl, rest in peace, she passed. Her name's Sandy. Sandy was a beautiful soul, a good Christian girl. She went to church with my mama, went to school with me. But I told her I was smoking cigarettes, and she sent me a picture of a lung of a smoker. I quit that next morning. I just stuck to weed. Now I don't smoke nothing. I don't smoke nothing but the truth on these podcasts, on these airwaves. How y'all Saturday going, though? It's raining outside. This is the time of year where it's so nice to have a companion. You know, I couldn't imagine being at my, you know, season age, you know, with my temperament and my moods. I couldn't imagine having a different person scratch my back every night, you know? The key is consistency. And I'm very consistent. See, love is precious. Love is sacred. Love is the most priceless resource on earth. That's why my friends love me. I love my friends. The community loves me. I love the community. Because I'm a man of purpose, a man of character. I walk with my head high. Though I walk through the valley of the shadow of death, I should fear no evil. And neither should you. And not only that, you shouldn't fear nothing. You should definitely not fear the truth. And the truth is what I'm here to give you. Follow me on all platforms. Concrete Genius Media on Facebook. Concrete Genius Podcast on TikTok. Concrete Genius Pod on Instagram. Concrete Genius 6 on Twitter. I am the person that's going to guide you to the light. Hey, I got a book coming out in October. I finally got my books coming out. I'm finna start putting out books like Master P put out records in the late 90s. I mean, just quality work, you know? I ain't gonna tell y'all the title because somebody steal the title. Everything I do steal it. If I open a business, they open a business. If I set a trend, they follow the trend. But they don't want to give me no credit. I'm the heterosexual Little Richard, you know? Everything I do, they try to take from me, you know? And I don't understand it. I really don't, man. I'm just here living my life, trying to be the best man I can be, you know? I ain't bothering nobody. But yet, every time I open my mouth, I get a reaction. Now here's the white man. He can say whatever you want to say. Y'all don't say nothing to him. But everybody want to attack me. So let's get straight into the meat of the heart of the matter, you know. Everybody in this world, right? Especially these coaches, these grifters, these motivational speakers, these community activists, they all say the same shit. I'm here to heal the dogs. I'm here to help the community. No, you not. That's a lie. You guys are shysters, repressed nerds, looking to get your opportunity to be in the spotlight. You know, and I know it. I've been knowing it. I've been saying it. It's not a lot of guys like me that live to be this age. You know what I mean? That's been a fly dude the whole stretch of the time. I ain't got no nerd moments. I don't care what picture you pull up. 3rd grade, 5th grade, 4th grade, 12th grade, 25, 35, 45, 8 years old, 38 years old. I've always been swagged out. I don't care if I wasn't doing nothing but surviving off of 7 grams. I was swagged out. Because it's in me, not on me. You know, so you can't take it off me. You can't hang it in no closet. You can't order it from Amazon. You can't YouTube it. You can't steal it. That's why these kids love me like the Pied Piper, because they know I'm one of them. God sent me here, placed me here to motivate them. Black man, articulate, handsome, funny, witty, married to a black woman. All I ever dated was sisters. That's another pod. But the reason I'm saying this is because I want to ask a lot of y'all, what would Jesus do? You know, a lot of y'all claim to walk in the shadow of the Lord, but y'all hypocrites. Y'all attack certain people and y'all praise others. But yet y'all say y'all want dogs. I need dogs. I'm here to save the children. I'm here to help the people. You liar. You liar. See, y'all want to pick and decide who y'all like and who y'all don't like. Excuse me. See, me, y'all saw me get nailed to the cross by other black people. Y'all rooted for me. Rooted for him. Hey, get him. He talked too much. Get him. He fucking up the natural order of things. Get him. Get him. Meanwhile, the trenches was telling me, keep your head up. The barbershops was telling me, keep your head up, Big John. We riding with you. Tell Big John, keep your guard up. We ride with you. Now I'm here, the pinnacle. And I'm here to tell the truth. See, y'all don't like niggas. Let's be honest, man. You squares don't like niggas. Y'all don't like niggas like me. Y'all want to steal street culture. Y'all want to act like street dudes, but y'all hate street dudes. Now how I know y'all hate street dudes? Because y'all hate kids that's headed towards the streets. Y'all don't know how to save them. That's simple as ABC 1, 2, 3, like the Jackson 5. Y'all hate ghetto kids because y'all can't relate to them. You can't talk to them. Because you haven't been where they're been. How can you save kids and you ain't been where they're been? You liar. You filthy liar. You know? The community really needs somebody like me and a couple other guys around the city, it's a few, to run citywide community centers, citywide teaching centers, citywide evolution centers. They ain't got nothing to do with sports. I can help the kids that ain't athletes, man. That's the problem with Indianapolis and Indiana as a whole. Self-esteem is so low, a lot of you niggas didn't get your identity till you picked up a basketball, and that's fine. Hey, that's fine. I don't have no beef with that. Basketball is big business. It's buildings being built. It's community centers being built. Facilities being built off the backs of basketball dreams. And hey, who am I to knock your hustle? I ain't gonna do it.
I'm not going to, so quit asking.
Get your money, my nigga. But at the same time, the kids that y'all can't pillage and profit from athletically, all of a sudden, the rest of them y'all want to throw in prison. Y'all want to see them get shot in the streets. Y'all scared of them. A lot of y'all scared of you little black kids that y'all can't teach no type of sport. I mean, you just is. And the kids smell it on you. You know what I mean? That's a nerd. See me? I've been a shit-talking nigga, boy. Boys club, boys schools, wherever you want to go with it, I done been there with it. You know what I'm saying? I'm him. And these kids know it. They know I got something that can save them. God tells them that. God told me that, you know? And that's the difference between the people that's really doing it for the trenches and the people that's savage in the trenches. The late to the game squares. I always got to take a photo op with a downtrodden. You taking a photo out with kids, only play sports. Because you need that to feel good about yourself. You need that sense of athleticism to feel good about yourself. And it's a damn shame, you know? I don't know how long I'm going to be on this earth. But this video going to last forever. And these videos going to last forever. And if you're a young man, you're not playing some sports, you're getting overlooked. Teachers are already counting a lot of you educators, and I'm talking to you black people. I'm not talking to white people. I'm talking to you black people. A lot of you educators already got a prison bed for a lot of these young niggas. And that's why they hate you. You see what I'm saying? They already feel the vitriol from you. They already feel the disgust from you because they know if you was their age, you look down on them. See, y'all look down on misbehaved niggas. Let's be honest. Y'all look down on niggas who got a problem. Maybe they got a problem at home. Maybe a nigga getting in trouble. He stole something. You don't know what's going on at this man's house, at this kid's house. You don't know what kind of traumas he lived with. See, me, I came to school with that anger too. I'm going to tell y'all a story. I had a brother named Gerald Bunch. He was the best guard in Indiana, one of them, late 70s. When I was little, Nick killed him and his girlfriend. So me, I always had that rage. Either I was going to be silly or I wanted to fight. It wasn't no middle ground, you know what I'm saying? Or I wanted the girls. It wasn't no middle ground, you know? And people didn't understand that rage, and a lot of people didn't even take the time to know why I was angry. And that rage almost killed me. That rage almost kept me in jail for the rest of my life. You know what I'm saying? But now that rage has allowed me to save kids that look like me, to stop kids from heading down a destructive path where they could possibly be in an early grave. I don't give a if you can make a layup. I'm going to teach you about survival, respect, and living long enough to create a family to be able to contribute to the community. See, the problem with Indiana is we got people who want to lock the gate. Oh, only you can come in. You can come in. Okay, you 6'7", you got a single mom, I can help you. You want to play for my AAU organization, I can help you. Or I can get credit for sending you to college, I can help you. Oh, your daddy the street nigga, I envy, I respected growing up, I can help you. But then it's, oh no, nigga, I can't make no money off you, gate closed. I can't help you. You want to do your own thing, gate closed. There's no way for me to profit off you. Gate closed. Shame on you, Negroes. See, I'm like the first chick that got thrown off the bus, not Rosa Parks. See, it was another chick got thrown off the bus before Rosa Parks. I bet you didn't know that. She was too black, though. She had a baby. She was dark-skinned, probably a little nappy-headed, probably wasn't as articulate. They was like, nah, we can't use this nigga. We gotta wait for a fair-skinned nigga. And so that's why they said, we know you going through some shit, but we ain't gonna do nothing for you. We can't help you. We can only help Rosa Parks. I say, damn, what about us? They said, nah, we only helping Rosa Parks. And that's just like symbolism today. Y'all pick and choose. Somebody get assaulted by the cops, y'all ready to ride for certain people. Other people, y'all say he deserved it. Somebody get done wrong by their high school, get their transfer blocked. Y'all ride with the schools. Now all of a sudden, somebody who y'all like get in a situation, now all of a sudden it's fuck kids. Kids can get their ass whooped. See, the thing about me, I ain't gonna say no name because it's my podcast, I don't got to. But if you know who I'm talking about, then you know who I'm talking about. You know, a lot of y'all might suspect, for my out-of-town fans, it's cool. Just ride along with the story like a roller coaster, and it's gonna get adventurous. But for you people in the state of Indiana and these borders, y'all know I'm telling the truth. Y'all don't really like kids. Y'all like kids y'all can exploit. Y'all ain't trying to save kids. Y'all trying to get next to college coaches. Because a lot of y'all live vicariously through other people's kids. Oh my God. I mean, it's the truth. A lot of y'all live vicariously through other people's kids. And if that kid can't run and jump or dunk or don't play football for your alma mater or you can't sign them up to your youth basketball team or your youth basketball league, y'all don't care nothing about these little niggas, man. Let's just get the truth out here, bro. Only nigga, man, outside of like niggas like Anthony Hampton and D. Ross, man, y'all don't care nothing. The rest of y'all don't care nothing about these niggas, bro. Let's just tell the truth. Most of y'all's college dudes is trying to profit off the backs of black struggle to make your profile look better. Let's talk about it. Let's peel the scab off. Because if that's the case, y'all wouldn't be advocating for no kid to get his ass. Man, look here, bro. Unless a motherfucker trying to jack me, bro, it ain't nothing no little kid can do to me to provoke violence, bro. I'm 6'5", 275. And these hands is nice. Thank you, my brother. 6'5", 275, bro. These hands is nice. You know? And you niggas ain't trying to walk that walk with somebody really want to fight. Cause this niggas in the club every week that want to fight. But when it come to them niggas, you niggas is chilling. You niggas is rational. Y'all got something to live for. And like me, I got something to live for too. That's why I water the community, bro. You know how I walk around here, I talk my shit, bro. I go where I want to go because I water good seeds. I carry myself like a man. I don't got to be part of no clique. I don't got to agree with public opinion. I could be a man. I could say what I feel. That's the problem with this city. Too many groupies who follow opinions. Niggas don't even want to say shit. They'll see a nigga post some other shit. You'll see a nigga a leader post some shit, and then you'll see like 10 of the flunkies. You know, I didn't want to get involved in this, but I gotta speak my piece. And shut your dumb ass up, man. What would Jesus do, man? You know? What would he do? Would Jesus be aggressive? No. Jesus will pray for you, man. Bow your heads. Father God, I come to you and I ask you to lay hands on this restless child. Give this child some guidance, Lord. Give me some guidance to not beat this child up, Lord. Lord, let me walk in your valley, Lord, in your image, and allow me to not lose my temper, Lord. In God's name, amen. See, that's what Jesus will do. He pray for you. Jesus ain't gonna beat your ass. And we just gotta do better. And see, the thing about me is like, it's so much I could say, bro. About everything. Just about the way I've been did by niggas. I got blackballed, bro. By Pike Township. Not one nigga stood up for me. Not one nigga said, man, you doing wrong. Not only that, I got blackballed the year before that when they changed my son's position because we switched AAU teams. Not one nigga stuck up for me. And I ain't get on here and bitch and be like, y'all don't fuck with me because I knew y'all ain't fuck with me, bro. Look at me. Don't nobody want me to win but the trenches. Man, look here. If I wasn't thinking the truth, bro, you think I could be at the Mecca reunion at 2 a.m? You see me there, bro, I get hugs and daps from the real motherfuckers, bro. The real movers and shakers of this city don't even be on the internet damn near for real. Them niggas is out creeping. Them the motherfuckers you got to take care of, nigga. And I'm in the gym with their kids. Even if the kid ain't going to college, even if the kid decided to hit the streets, join the Marines, nigga, go to Job Corps, whatever he did, bro, I'm putting hours in kids who not giving me a hype to build my self-image. That's what separates the 3-4 dudes who really doing it from the heart and the dudes who doing it to build up their resume. You know what I mean? You're doing it to build up your resume. Because your self-esteem and your profile got to be built up built up off athletic kids. Me, I ain't got to do that. I produced a pro out of my scrotum sac and my woman's uterus. And let's be real, you niggas didn't want me to make it. Y'all still don't want me to make it, and I've been making it every day. But what would Jesus do? You know, we talk about dogs, but the only way we gonna save some of these dogs if we put some of these dudes in positions that's been dogs. So you can't raise a wolf and you grew up a sheep. If you was a sheep, you forever a sheep. Go take you another group of sheeps. But see, that's what happens. Sheep try to protect sheeps. That's why they keep that shit so tight. Just like circuit teams. Niggas don't want me coaching no circuit teams because I'm going to get all the kids. You don't want me Listen, bro. Every situation I've ever been in, I don't care if it's Warren, LC, when I was coaching the Pike Youth League, when I coached AAU, you drop me off in Chicago, bro, the kids gonna flock to me. They want to hear what the fuck I gotta say, bro. I don't even know why. It's like the Pied Piper effect, bro. Motherfuckers believe in me because I ain't gonna lead them astray. And I ain't turning my nose up at them. Girls up, boys. And kids know who Weirdos is. See, a lot of y'all coaching for stipends, coaching for accolades, coaching for profit. And then the minute you get in power, you don't even hire a nigga that look like them. But I digress. See me, I'm pro-black, but I'm pro-people. See, a lot of niggas in Indianapolis want to be pro-black when it's somebody they like that need black that's behind them. When it's somebody that they don't like, then it's, that nigga should have knew better. That nigga, he shouldn't have did it. He knew that white man was going to block his transfer. And then you see these same stupid, non-vocal, spineless Negroes on somebody's Facebook talking about black people, it's always your own people. Man, shut the fuck up, bro. On God, like, shut up. Because ain't none of you niggas out here doing nothing for nobody black except the people that can help you. And if it ain't nobody black that you can exploit or profit off of, y'all really trying to box them out. So let's be honest. I cannot tell a lie. I did chop down the cherry tree, nigga. Let's be honest. Can we have some honesty around this piece? Can we? Y'all ain't ready for that, man. Like the DOC, y'all ready for this? They ain't ready. They ain't ready. Because if they was ready, they be doing better. But see, the thing about men like me, I stick by my friends. You see what I'm saying? You know, my boy Keith Dabney went through something. I stuck by him. I ain't crack no jokes. Because that's my guy. Any of my guys go through something, I stick by him. And only nerds turn their back on me. When they turn their back on me, they regret it forever. You know what I mean? It's like a STD. It's going to live with you. Crossing me is going to live with you. You see what I'm saying? My boy Brandon Johnson, I stuck by him. We forgot about him, huh? Keep your head up, Brandon. And me, niggas think because I don't advocate for something, I'm against it. Honestly, I don't think no man should be ostracized for one mistake. Nah, man, we all make mistakes. And if you a child of God, you got to believe in forgiveness and giving people a second chance. Now, you can't let them make a fool out of you, but you got to believe in forgiveness. And let's talk about the elephant in the room. We got a certain high school where a coach put his hands on a kid. And I just want to be honest. I had a story early. I've been breaking a lot of stories. I broke the story about the Beach Grove coach. I broke the story about Jeff Teague getting a job. But this particular story, I didn't break it. For one, not even for the person who in the story per se, but because of the school and the fact that I got people I consider family, friends of mine that got kids on the football team I consider family. They had a big game coming up against IMG. I'm not going to be that guy. You know what I mean? Like, to me, clicks ain't worth my integrity. You know what I mean? I got clicks. I can make a status and that shit'll get 13,000 likes if I really want to, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's that. Like, my video, I got videos, got 20, 30,000 likes when I'm just talking random shit. You know what I'm saying? So I don't have to, certain people, if I love you, even if I don't love the person involved, I'm not going to push the story. That's the difference between me and a regular journalist. I don't have to just be like, Some people, I got the discretion. Certain schools, I might, hey, look, man, bro, this shit get nasty, but I ain't finna be the one to break it. I don't even want the news posting a video saying I broke it. Now, the nigga who broke it is my guy, but I'm different. But I also ain't finna treat no nigga like Martin Luther King, nigga. I'm a gangster, nigga. I don't ride nobody nuts, nigga, but planners. I ain't with it. So for me personally, I can't speak for everybody else. I'm not a hooper. I didn't grow up privileged. I grew up fighting every day since I was 6 years old, coming out the house. Rough ass life. I had to learn how to throw these motherfucking hands. I had to learn how to have a sharp tongue. I had to learn how to jip the fucking arcade machines. I had to learn how to steal. I was a survivor, you know. I had to learn how to read energy, you know what I mean? I had to learn gang signs and what they mean. And that's the environment I come from. And I fought a lot. By the time I got to high school, I probably had been in 60 fights. I was probably damn near 100. You know what I'm saying? Like, we would just fight to get ready to fight other niggas when we got to middle school. Like, in elementary school, we would fight for real, for play, just to be ready to fight some niggas from another neighborhood when we got older. Like, so fighting to me was just part of it. And I know when people want to fight and when they don't want to fight. Like, when you want to fight, you taking off. Like, ain't nothing stopping you from fighting if you want to fight. Like, if I'm 6'5", 250, even when I was going in 7th grade, I was like 6'1", 160. I was cut up like raw meat. When I want to fight, you couldn't stop me. You know what I'm saying? I'm taking off. You know what I mean? So when I see somebody standing there and they talking and they mad, they don't want to fight no more. And only fighters know that. Street niggas know that. Like, what happens is, and the biggest problem in this city is we got normal basketball niggas start trying to act like street niggas. This change probably happened about 4 or 5 years ago. Because before, like, all the hoop niggas, you know, they look up, they want to idolize, they want to act like street niggas. That's why basketball niggas, when they get signed, they get chains and they start rapping, and that's what they want to be. They want to be, everybody wants to be the authentic street nigga that didn't need nothing, that got it out the mud. I mean, he's the #1 sex symbol in the black community. You know what I'm saying? Like, he's the most popular nigga in the black community. The nigga that's smart enough to survive, but got enough heart to kill or be killed. Like, that's just the #1. That's the #1 status of the black male in America. He, him. So all the athletes want to act like him. All the coaches want to act like him. That's why so many squares go to the strip club. Now, if you go to the strip club, bro, it's either pimps, horny drug dealers, or squares that work 40 hours a week, administrators, athletic departments at charter schools and shit, or nerds. Ain't too many grown players at the strip club. For what? I ain't never been no nigga to be in no strip club. For what? They need to pay me to look at me. They need to pay me to come in that motherfucker. You need to pay me to dance for me. That's been my mentality. So now you got everybody that's involved in basketball want to act like street niggas. And so in a state like Indiana, for some street niggas to get your kids through there, you got to deal with the basketball niggas. And if you don't deal with them, they're going to block you out like me. See, the thing about right here, this microphone, see, I own it. It don't own me. So I can say whatever the fuck I want to say when I want to say it. Boom. We out here. ConcreteGeniusMedia.com for all your viewing pleasures. I am Sauce McKenzie, the host with the most, man. The face and the place to make you say hello. Amazing grace. ConcreteGeniusMedia.com. Concrete Genius Media on Facebook. Concrete Genius Pod on Instagram. Concrete Genius 6 on Twitter. And for all my TikTokers, Concrete Genius Podcast. I got to do better on TikTok. So for me, I don't want the man to lose his job. I don't think he should lose his job. But if he does, I understand it. Everybody's like, just because you like a nigga, you don't have to start like making emancipation proclamations about a nigga character. Because you set yourself up for failure. Never put a man on a pedestal to idolize him. Because he's going to either let you down or you're going to have to tear him down. Just be honest. Damn, my guy fucked up, man. I hope they look out for him. We can't be blaming 15-year-olds for adults beating the shit out of them. At no point is that acceptable in the black community. At least not with real niggas. I can't speak for a lot of you niggas. And the thing about it is, you got to deal with emotions. And you got to pack them up, put them in a suitcase so you can learn how to deal with facts. And too many people in the city move off emotion. I made a post today. I said, what I learned is y'all only care about kids y'all can make athletic profits from. The rest of them, throw them in a joint. Throw them in the grave. Y'all don't care nothing about these kids. You know. And sometimes you may get in a tussle with a little nigga. You know, it's been plenty of little niggas I say, man, you know what, bro, I want to take you back here in the wrestling room and slam your back out, G. Nah, man. I got a wife, kids, family, and I got a whole legacy to think about. See, those type of mistakes, real niggas made 16, 17, 18. By the time you from the streets, you 30, you already know how to control your temper because you know the difference in consequences. Excuse me. Consequences is tough. You know, I seen that shit and I was just like, Florida Evans, man. Shit broke my heart, you know? Nah, not really. I don't give a fuck. I don't, man. I mean, I don't want to see a nigga drown, but I don't give a fuck. You know what I mean? Like, I don't give a fuck. Like, it's you know, I got my squad, you got your squad, nigga. Hey, nigga, tag, nigga, you it, nigga. I ain't praying for no nigga. I ain't treating no nigga like Martin Luther King, nigga. I'm just here to hope for the best for a nigga. That's it. But all that other shit, man, say that shit, bro. Like, the real heroes of the community is the niggas from the fabric of the community. You know what I'm saying? It's a reason outside except 4, 5, 6, 7 dudes. Now, I've been in this city 20 years. I got a badge by a lot of real niggas allow me to move around. These kids feel me. They relate to me. And I ain't fighting no jit, man. I ain't even fighting no nigga, bro, for real. But I ain't fighting no jit, nigga. I ain't fought a kid since I was 16. You know what I'm saying? Even when I was 16, one nigga 16 want to fight me. Nah, it might have been nigga 17, 18, not no nigga 16, 15. I was going to drop your ass one punch. You know what I mean? So I pray that this city gets a handle on what it takes to say these kids and not just say the adults that y'all like or that made y'all feel good because they could dunk a basketball or they won something or they lost something or they coaching something that you appease to. That's cool, but we got to stop making sports people and sports coaches and sports players, and we got to stop idolizing people for how they make us feel. That's a bad thing to go down because eventually you just gonna be slamming that peach bowl, punch bowl, like Florida Evans. And you're gonna be awfully sad, man, awfully sad. And last but not least, we got Deion Sanders at Colorado State at Colorado tonight. I think I'm gonna drop 500 on it. I might adjust the spread a little bit, but I think Colorado gonna beat the shit out of them. So I don't want the game to just sit there and I don't bet on it. I've been getting my ass whooped, but I think Deion gonna smack shit out them folks. You know, I don't care if that nigga, the coach of Colorado State, mixed man or whatever, he sounded like a goofball, clout chaser. Deion did a deal with the sunglasses. People made $1.8 million in a day. Deion is a walking profit machine. And I mean that literally and figuratively, money-wise and verbally, what he says out his mouth. All the rappers getting to him. I found out Deion had made like $30 million for the city of Boulder. That's good. Boulder doesn't have a large black population, but they paying Deion, so that's good too. I'm pro Dr. Umar, but I don't agree with everything. Jackson State was rough. You know, it is what it is. Now, hopefully, Boulder can open some resources up to those 2.6 members of the black community, you know, and maybe just give some opportunities. But I'm not going to make Deion, he ain't got to be the one. It's not his job to fix everything wrong with black America. He's coaching the sport. He's doing an amazing job as a coach. He's doing an amazing job as a personality, and we need to enjoy this ride. And be thankful that those young men have a leader they could depend on. All the other shit, whatever. One thing I learned, man, I went hard for that pro-black shit. And ain't nobody try to fuck me and my son but black people in Indiana. So now I got black people around the country that was ready to ride, calling coaches, doing whatever they need to do. But I had a few black people here that's trying to call coaches and shit. So I ain't gonna just sit here and be like every black person fuck me. But a lot of the fuckage came from you Negroes. So I learned like pro-black shit cool, that pro-people shit cooler. So treat whoever who treats you right and love your people. But the ones, you know how they say all skin folks ain't kin folks? The ones that ain't kin folks, you got to be done with their ass. Abolish them. I hope you enjoyed this podcast. I hope I was fair and honest and unbiased. I do hope the person I was talking about, remain employed. I do think everybody should be granted some grace. I hate dude got to go through that situation with his family and shit. And I hate he kind of got exposed in that light. In the day, I am still a black man. It felt good to see a black man go 33-0. That's another reason I ain't break the story, Trying to be, it's hard when you that guy, but you that guy also, So I let it cook. But at the end of the day, we're going to see how they play it out. You got to walk a fine line in Indiana. I mean, obviously, there's still people in power that don't like you or what you do. But at the end of the day, I hope grace is afforded. We do need our kids and our people seeing people on the sideline look like us. But we got to just, some of you dudes, you groupies, you minions, you lynch mob mentality thinkers, y'all got to open y'all mind. Stop trying to force people to believe what you want to believe. Ain't nobody scared of you. I'm just the one with the microphone. It's articulate enough to let you know. Open your mind up, And next time you want to, hold a warpath and support something, let's support some of these kids that's getting their ass whooped by the police. Let's support some of these kids that's in the school system don't have appropriate books, appropriate clothes. Kids ain't got a washing machine. Kids ain't got a refrigerator in their home. Let's stand with some of them. Let's support them. Let's support some of these coaches who's spending money, who donate their time effortlessly. Let's support the D. Ross Foundation. Let's support Anthony Hampton Midnight Basketball. Let's support that, not just what makes us feel good, but it's got to be a bridge established between the bourgeois Negroes and the kids who really on the verge of losing their life or losing their freedom. Because y'all only care about them if they can run, dunk, or jump. And that's not fair. So I pray for peace. ConcreteGeniusMedia.com. This voice will live forever. These words will live forever. I hope y'all appreciate it. And then sometimes you think, man, what would Jesus do? What would he do? ConcreteGeniusMedia.com, and I love y'all. I appreciate y'all if you're listening. Whether you like it or if you loved it, you still watch it like Eazy said when they was smashing them CDs. You're still here, baby. So either way, I'll see you next time. Peace. We out.